And that closure that Carrie was mentioning is because of a shooting investigation. We are following 6 separate shootings that happened in 24 hours. 2 people have been killed here. The latest happening right near a ride spot check at King and Spadina downtown. And that's where we find our Tammy Sutherland. Right now, we're just trying to piece together all of this, Tammy.
Yeah, that's right, Melanie. It was just after midnight this morning when shots rang out here near King, just west of Spadina. It was actually, as you mentioned, right down the street from a ride spot check. And so police heard the gunshots and ran over here as well. They found 2 victims, a man and a woman, both rushed to hospital, but the man in his 30s was pronounced dead early this morning. Again, as you mentioned as well, this is just one of 6 shooting incidents from right across the city, some happening in the dark, some happening during light. It was just a very dangerous and a very violent 24 hours. The second shooting happening up at San Romano Way near Jane and Finch, where another man was killed. So that makes 2 homicides in the last 24 hours. This one likely being counted as the 95th homicide of the year. Mel, I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, it's scary. Thank you so much for that update, Tammy. And on top of those 6 shootings that we've been mentioning, there was also reports of shots fired in the West End, police responding there, but no sign of anyone being wounded. Officers checked out this area here at Lansdowne and Seaforth, which is just north of Queen, around 1:30 this morning. They did locate several shell casings, but no victim. Parkdale Public School right there, but no indication that that building might have been struck. So far, no suspect descriptions and no arrest in this case. A 3rd Canadian has been detained by Chinese authorities as the diplomatic row between the 2 countries continues to escalate. The National Post reporting that Global Affairs Canada has confirmed the 3rd detention, but no other further details on this person. This, of course, follows the detention of 2 other Canadians last week, former diplomat Michael Spavor and entrepreneur Michael Kovrig. China says they are being held on suspicion of engaging in activities that endanger the national security. Those arrests have been seen as retaliatory action for Canada's arrest of Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou in Vancouver. She is out on bail, awaiting an extradition hearing to the U.S., facing fraud charges related to American sanctions against Iran. Chinese authorities have demanded her release.